Hey there, guys. Just finished the live Saturday night and never get no rest. I've got to answer all the questions from earlier on. Yeah, don't forget to have a look at the one where Jamie Boyle video. And there's another one about the Asian family where I sorted the trouble out for them. And there's another one where a lad had me over for £2,000. Them stories are like something off Only Fools and Horses, like No Trigger and all them stuff. So they're great. The throat's a bit croaky tonight. I've been talking two full days now. So yeah, so this story is about my mate. He lived in Middlesbrough and he had a house in the town centre and he used to sell drugs. He wouldn't sell lines, you sell coke, you sell crack. And when you're into his house, it's the big Victorian houses in Middlesbrough, the town centre, they're massive. When he used to have the front door and he used to have a bar across it, you'd go in and he had two doors, you opened up with a bar from that side, so if the police come in, they'd have to go through that door, then come up the stairs, and the stairs were blocked with these doors, and you got lads who were joining us to do it, you paid them in crack. Anyway, you go up these stairs, so you getting through there, then you got through there, then at the very top here, the steel door with a bar on it. They can still get in, but it take them fucking 20 minutes or something to get in. So he used to do that, and what he used to do is he used to go in the attic, so it was like 3 stories high, but then it was the attic, so it was like 4 really. So you have to go up all these stairs, or fucking all, it's a bit like, Leonard Rossiter's, the old building, Rising Down from the seas. It was a bit like that, his house. So he used to sell the crack and he used to let me in, go and see him, to get bits and bobs off him, not really like you. So, goes in, go and get a few bits and bobs off him. And I said, fucking hell, it's like fucking, the krypton fat's in getting in here. So we get to the top, he's on a bit of gear, he's taught, and he used to take the gear, and he was only about 5'6", about 11 stone. He could do press-ups, commando press-ups, I think they're called, where you put your feet against the wall, and he'd put his hands on the floor and he'd go up. He was like 67-year-old or something, smoking a pipe. He'd smoke it upside down in his mouth and do press-ups off the wall. It was funny as he was. So anyway, we went upstairs and he had a girlfriend he was with, and she was all right. And there was a few people in the living room, like what you call it the living room, as you go up the stairs. It wasn't downstairs, it was upstairs. And we classed the living room upstairs, massive big rooms. So anyway, I goes all the way to the top, so he's in the attic, he stays up there. Oh, fuck it, he said, what I do is, people come. He said, say they want any gear, he used to get a little bowl. There's a couple of people do this. And what they do, they'd let it out the window, or like a bag, like a little money bag thing, something like cloth. So you put it out the window, and you have maybe a marble or something in it, like a marble or a stone or whatever. And you put it so the weight would go down, and you put it down with a piece of string. And you knew the people would come and say, it's made such and such. So they'd come and then they'd put, say they want 40 quid worth or 60 or 80, they'd put the money in, bring it up, count it, then put the gear in and put it back down to them. And you'd go down all the way down, fucking hell, I don't know, fucking high, 50 feet or something, maybe more, all the way back down, and you give it to them at the back door, because the door was open at the back door used to open. But that was all locked as well, that was the same thing, you couldn't get up the fucking place. So anyway, he's at the top of there, and I said, fucking hell, that's fucking good. So in the next minute I said, are these fucking pigeons? So we're there, and I've seen them a few times. So anyway, I goes around one day, so I'm in there, so having a few goes of gear and that talk, and the next minute, open the door, please. Police are at the front. So we looked out the back window, looked out the front, you could see them all, and they're banging the fucking door with a ram thing, and they're getting through. He said, I said, fuck, you're going to get caught with all that gear? He said, no, I'm not. What do you mean? So the little bags he had, got the pigeon, tied the fucking thing on the pigeon's leg. So I don't know how many stones in it, fucking so much. Got another pigeon, tied it on there, and put the fucking pigeons, and went woof, woof, and the pigeons flew out the window and fucked off. He said, oh, the home pigeons will be back in a couple of hours. I went, fucking hell. So the cops come in and raided him all that. He had a few quid. I couldn't do that because he had his own little business and he had money to prove it was his. And them days you didn't have to prove anyway. Years ago, 20 years ago, 30 years ago, you couldn't. If you had £1,000, they stopped you. It's mine, saved it up. My nanny gave me it. My granddad gave us it. So they can't do nothing to give you it back. So I think he had about £2,000 anyway. So nothing was ever on tick with him. It was all paid out. He never had books. He never had in his head. No, like people give something an ounce and think, well, he owes me, Tommy owes me that, and Johnny owes me that. And that's how they get caught with tick lists, you see. But he never done that. He just sold the gear straight away from the door. So anyway, the fucking pigeons have gone. Flew off. When he sat there and the cops are in there, the cops didn't suss it because they haven't fucking clue. And they're looking at windows, mate, because what people do, they put it in a ball, or a Kinder Egg was that one the other day. The lad who told me from Darlington, that story I told you. I will listen to that one, as a good one as well. It was a Kinder Egg, he put it out, couldn't remember the name of it. He used to put his gear wraps in the Kinder Egg. And if the cops come, they'd run and throw the fucking Kinder Egg and 9 times out of 10 you get away with it because there's no fingerprints on it. So they'd have it like, they'd have tape, sticky tape, where it's the other way around, so you can't leave any prints. So anyway, fucking Vince's pigeons are fucked off. So the cops have gone. But he used to hide some out the back in different other places, and he had a woman couple of 3 or 4 doors where he used to hide it for him and go back down and get the stuff and start selling again. So he never ever went out, never went thingy, but the cops didn't know that he fucking done this for years, and he ended up getting done for an assault and he went to jail for about 5 years. So yeah, so that was his little trick. He let the pigeons, put it on the feet of the pigeons, they'd fucking float. It was like a little bags like that, like stuff you put your earrings in or something, like cloth, like a velvet stuff, and just tie it on the feet of the pigeon. That would fly off. So it was like right next to its, not dragon type of thing. And you put it on the pigeon, wrap it around, tie it on, and then the pigeon would fly up for the game, come back like fucking 2-3 hours later. He'd just open the window and the pigeon would come to the window, cool. Open the window, the pigeon would come in, and he'd done that for years and years. He got away for it. So yeah, just a little story in your day. I thought you'd like that one. It's the first time I've ever heard of it used, so